Just imagine the amount of money you spend in all that. I get it, it's your job. But
So today I'm joined with my lovely girlfriend here, and she is going to guess how much camera equipment costs. Do you know anything about it?
no.
No? Nothing?
Nothing.
You know nothing about it? Okay. This is a little tripod that I have. It's a little travel tripod. You want to play with it?
That's just a tripod then.
Just a tripod. Does absolutely nothing else other than a tripod. Have you any idea on what it might cost?
50? Like, okay, that I think 50 is a bit expensive, but or 55.
We're locking.
55.99.
We're locking in $55.99. If I remember correctly, I spent about €200 on this.
Right.
Yeah.
Way too expensive.
Yeah, I agree, but it's great. We have the Sony G 20mm lens. It's a very good lens, and it's one of my favorite lenses.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah, any ideas on what this might be or how much
Okay.
it might cost?
If that fucking tripod was just 200, because I would say maybe 150, but no, since the tripod.
No, go a little bit north of that, I think.
350.
350? Not bad. Very far.
Really? Okay, no, let's have another try. 500.
Is that your final lock-in?
Yeah.
Yeah, 500?
Yeah.
Okay, you got halfway there. It's about €1,000 for this.
That's so expensive. You gotta be rich if you want to be a photographer.
This is a Sony SD card.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the best SD cards ever made in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would like to know what you think this SD card might cost.
I'll take 30.
30? Okay, will we lock it in?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, that's about €200.
No, I can just break it.
Please don't, because I only have 4 or 5 of them. How do you feel?
No, it's good.
No?
Good. I was very confident about the 30 euro.
You really?
I was very confident about it. I was like,
So if you're confident on that, the camera I'm currently filming with, it is a Sony FX3. What do you think my current camera that I'm filming with costs? We're not including the lens. We're just the camera.
400? Well, the SIM
Oh,
card
girl,
is like
girl.
200.
Yeah, but think about it. This was 1,000.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, think about it. This lens is €1,000.
Yeah,
so
but our lenses like more expensive than cameras.
sometimes they can be, sometimes they can't.
I want to believe it's 400.
400? We're locking
And
in.
my heart is bleeding saying that. Like,
Yeah, 400.
1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is about €4,500. Yeah, you're just missing a zero, basically. I think if you're buying this as a new camera, you would be spending about €4,500. This goes on the camera, so you have a bigger screen. This is my least favorite piece of equipment that I have.
Really?
Yes,
Why?
because it's so heavy for no reason, and I spent more money on it than I should have, and I should have bought a different monitor instead.
I'd say 2,500.
For once, you were like in the right zone where it's in the 1,000, but I think this one's like about €1,000.
Just 1,000?
Just 1,000 for this one. This is a Fresnel lens, and this is made by a company, Aperture. They're like one of the best companies in the world for making lighting stuff. So all of my equipment is made by them, and this is a light modifier. Do you know when you're watching shows or movies and there's like a spotlight on someone? Yes. So like you see this like beam of light on someone. This is essentially what this does. You put this in front of a light and you can create a beam of spotlight coming through it. So basically like instead of it going everywhere, it just goes into one point.
Oh, that must be super expensive.
So what do we think this one is?
5,000.
We're locking that in?
Yeah, so if they're the best in the world, I'm sure that if I sold my 2 kidneys, I couldn't afford it. So I'd say 5,000.
5,000?
Even if I don't know how much a kidney costs.
This actually is only €150.
No, how come like this
Yeah.
is more expensive than that?
You know, that's a great question. We've got the Sony battery. This is the battery that powers this camera. So without this, it doesn't work. This is my favorite microphone. I film most things on it, not including today's video because we want to show this here, you know. So this is a microphone. This thing also comes off it. So you've got, yeah, so it's like, and lastly, we have this is an SSD. It's a hard drive, but it's a really fast hard drive. And we're gonna throw in my archive drive, which is also a hard drive, but they have differences. But let's start maybe on the battery. What do we think this battery costs?
I think 200.
200?
Like same as the SD card.
Yeah. Funny enough, actually, that's probably your closest guess so far.
Oh yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost 200, but it does cost 100.
Just 100.
So it's €100 for this kind of battery.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
super
Now
expensive,
you can
but-
find batteries that aren't made by Sony, and they're usually a little bit cheaper. So like about 60 to 70 euro. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you
accept
that. Yeah, I think 200 is a very, very fair guess.
No,
Yeah.
I'll accept that.
But now I would like you to have a guess of the microphone, and what do we think with the microphone?
I think that maybe 250.
That's actually really close. If I'm correct, I think this was about 270, but you can probably buy it for like 250. So I think I'm gonna give you that as a pass of guessing exactly how much it costs because, yeah, yeah. We're just gonna have a look at the SSD and a hard drive. I would like you to guess how much either of these costs.
Maybe there's a trick and they cost the same. No, they 200.
It's actually spot on. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually like exactly what 200 is. Yeah, it's about like €200, I think. That's impressive.
I mean, these two.
Yeah, you know, okay. I feel like you're picking up a pattern now though. Like you're kind of seeing it's like, okay, things might be what they are.
I have a better idea of how much things cost because of the beginning.
Yeah.
Still not over this.
Yeah.
I'm still not
Yeah.
with the
I've
SD
spent
card.
well over like €1,000 on those SD cards.
So this one is obviously more expensive since it has more terabytes.
So what are we thinking this one?
I'd say 350.
That's not a bad guess, actually.
Yeah, every car.
No, it's about €250 if I remember correctly.
That's it? Like,
Yeah.
they just have 50 € difference?
Yes, I own about 25 of these. Yeah,
Okay.
and I own about 10, I think, of these.
Just imagine the amount of money you spend in all that. I get it, it's your job. But
Inside of this box is an Aperture 300X, which is a 300-watt light. Do you know what any of this means? No.
I'm guessing it's for light because like the same brand as this one.
Yes. In front of you here is a light. This is the box that powers the light. So it's not a battery, but it's like the thing you plug into the wall to run power into this light. And this is kind of similar to this actually, but you just place it on the front of it. Or you can put this one on the front, depending on how you want it to be. So technically when you buy this light, these are the three things you get. So we're kind of focusing on that.
Okay. I'm thinking something like super expensive.
Okay.
I don't want to go over 5,000 because I think that would be super expensive.
It's about 1,200, I think, for this one.
All right.
Yeah. Think of all the countries you could visit with that. Just one light.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for now. I don't know what I'm gonna upload next, so I might see you guys in a few weeks or in a few months. But thank you, Zoe, for being here. and participating.
You're welcome.
And yeah,
That was fun.
yeah, we'll be back again at some point. You'll see her around, I'm sure. But yeah, that was fun. Okay, bye.
That's a bit messy.
What?
Your outro is.
Okay, fine. We'll do another one.